Hello YouTube. These days you've been hearing a lot about save the pollinators and plant plants for them and stuff. Well, I do that a lot already, and I'm moving on to a more advanced step, which is creating a little honeybee colony hive. So, how you do this, I was at a pollinator festival today and taught this, and now I'm going to teach you. Take a large pot like this, I don't know the size dimensions. Drill a hole in it that is 3/4 of an inch. Insert a PVC tube into it. Fill it with straw, hay, wood shavings, and then put hair, and if you are lucky enough to find a rat nest, put a rat nest in there, rat or mouse nest. Luckily enough, my shed is infested with them, so that was easy to do. Mix it all up. Dig a hole into the ground, and then put some wire there for drainage. So it is like this in the ground. So it's facing up. You want the dirt at a little bit lower than this. Then on the top you want some sort of container, or if you could get a container without holes, that's perfect too. Some sort of like plant holder or another pot or something to keep the water out, because the bees like to stay dry. And then they will come to your yard, make a colony of 40, 50, maybe even larger, and pollinate for you. Bumblebees are better pollinators than honeybees. They work harder, they don't have to make honey, so they pollinate more flowers. They're a lot fuzzier and larger, so they collect even more pollen. And yeah. So buried in the ground, stay away from it for like 2-3 feet away if you ever get near it. Put it in a place where no one's going to get around it, or any animals or anything. And you will be set, and you will watch the bees come in and out and enjoy their lives. So it's going to go like right here, so then they can go in and out. My butterfly garden is over there, my tomato garden is down there with some more milkweed, and lots and lots of clover in my yard. So yeah, the bees will love it, you will enjoy it, and your plants will also enjoy it. It's really good if you have larger gardens. And that's about all I have to say about it. So go create one. If you are going to create one, do a YouTube video on it. Explain it kind of like how I did about why it's important, why we need the bees, and many pollinators. I'll do a whole separate video on pollinators and why they are important. And yeah, that is all. Remember to like and subscribe. And then I also have a little challenge coming up for all of us who love pollinators. Hello YouTube. It is done, is buried in the ground, and is ready for bees to inhabit it. So it is in a cool spot. It will be kept dry by my tree, and everything should be fine. All that we need to do now is just wait for a bee to come and get away mosquitoes. And a queen bee will fly in here, think it's a mouse nest, because that's what they normally nest in, is abandoned cavities made by mice and rats. That's why it's important to throw hair and grasses of all different varieties, and wool too, because mice will take wool and throw it in their nest. And yeah, it's done. I'll be throwing links into the description about bees and creating wildlife habitats, which I will hopefully sign up for and become a national wildlife backyard habitat and a monarch way station. So I'll give you updates on those as they happen. So that is all. Remember to like and subscribe.